I'm Carleigh Davis with The Breeze, and we're here with Chip Parkins, who was the first running back at JMU, formerly known as Madison College, and he is also the only male athlete to participate in 3 sports at Madison College. So, Chip, explain how you got involved with JMU or Madison College football.
Well, it happened kind of quick, to be honest with you. It was 1972. My father got a phone call in Norfolk, and a judge here in town said that he could get me into Madison College if I played football. So I left Norfolk on a Wednesday afternoon, and by Thursday afternoon, within a 24-hour period, applied, got accepted, registered, and was on the football field.
So you were coming right out of high school, so you started as a freshman.
Right.
So
we didn't have 22 people on the team, and I guess everybody was. Well, no, there were some upperclassmen. Yeah, back in those days, if you were a warm body, you could pretty much play.
And how did you go about getting selected for the running back position?
I'll never forget it. Coach McMillan walked up to Coach Babcock and said, "Coach Babcock, this is Chip Parkins. He's a running back." Well, that was 1972, and I had, long hair, kind of semi-hippie type, and I stuck my hand out to shake Coach Babcock's hand, and Coach Babcock hugged me. And I should have known right then that something was wrong. Well, they didn't have any running backs. So that's how I became a running back. They didn't have any.
Oh. And you told me that you ran the first ever running play. What were your thoughts going into that play?
It really didn't sink in, I was just playing football. And as the years wore on and as the college grew and the sports programs grew, I guess I cherished it more by knowing the fact that the very first running play in football history, I got to carry the ball. It was just a fall day. We were supposed to play at Harrisonburg High School. It had rained that night, and they wouldn't have let us play at Harrisonburg because the field was muddy. So they said we had to play at Godwin Field. So we went out and dug holes and put up the goalposts. We lined the field off. People just stand on the sidelines, and it's kind of funny. We joke about it now because there's pictures of Uncle Ron Carrier sitting in a lawn chair, and there was another fellow, Dean of Admissions. I can't remember his name, but anyway, they were both sitting in lawn chairs watching the game, and we called those the very first box seats.
I guess you said people were on the sidelines, so obviously that's different now where people aren't allowed on the sidelines. So what kind of atmosphere did that provide?
It was more like a pickup game versus a real college. It was kind of a combination of both.
And what were your feelings kind of after that first game and after the first season?
Well, I was glad to meet the people I met, glad to have an opportunity to play football. I always refer him to as Uncle Ron, but Dr. Carrier, president of college, came in and said that you guys gave it all you had, you fought hard, and you left room for improvement because next year we'll probably score. So, it was kind of a relief to get it out of the way. Running the ball as a running back 60-70% of the time and not scoring, that makes kind of for a long season. I get beat up pretty bad, but, we started something.
And are you still involved with the football program in any way?
Yeah. Know the coaches very well. They're great. I think one of the smartest things that Mickey did is he included Charles McMillan, who was my coach then. He included Dr. McMillan in the program. I think that was very important for not only the alumni football players, but for the current football players to have some type of exposure of what it took to build this program, which it was a lot of hard knocks and won a lot of success. I mean, this next year we scored, our first touchdown. We won games. We had some real good athletes come in and built on that. So, but I think it's great to have Mickey here and all the coaches. All of them are great. They're good people. They're gracious people, and they work hard, really hard. I'm real proud of the whole operation.
We were here with Chip Parkins, first running back of JMU, and I'm Carleigh Davis with the Breeze.